Today we are house hunting.
We are duck hunting.
No, it's wabbit season.
Duck season.
Wabbit season.
Duck season.
Wabbit season.
Wabbit season.
Duck season. Fire! Hello, my name is Barry Horvath, and this is Moving Forward TV, and that's how I feel.
And I am DeLynn Gaston, and I feel great.
That's because it's not duck season. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's
Anyway,
wabbit season.
Today we are hunting, house hunting to home buying. There's a lot that goes on when you start house hunting. From contract to closing, all of the steps that you have to go through, clearing up some of the fog.
Wabbit season. Wabbit season.
Duck season.
Wabbit.
Anyway,
Wabbit.
we'll be right back.
Ever need a doctor after hours? Well, searching won't help. But what do? You could go to the urgent care or ER, but if only there was a better way. Introducing the MNO Plus card. No waiting rooms, no copay, no consultation fee, giving you 24/7 access to a doctor by phone or online. It's easy to get started with affordable plans starting at $15 a month for a family of 5. For more information, visit mnoplus.com today.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail.
Now that duck season is over.
We caught our wabbit.
It's still duck season. You be quiet. All right, now we're going to look for a house. So what is the first thing you should do, DeLynn? I'm going to tell you.
I know.
Just be quiet. Just let me tell them, okay? They don't want to hear you today.
I know.
No, the first thing we want to do is, oh, sorry, did I slip? The first thing you want to do is
Got
find
a twitch.
I do not. Ooh, that was real. Sorry. There was no effects on that. The first thing you want to do is find you a licensed professional real estate that you're really comfortable working with. That's so important in this process.
Absolutely. The real estate agent.
I didn't ask for your input.
Wow!
Thank you, though, for just kidding. We do love each other off the show. On the show, because it's duck season. Anyway,
Apparently, he didn't like being the duck this morning.
No, you just see my bill. Get you a licensed professional real estate because they're going to help you find the house that you want. They're the ones that are going to know the market. They're going to know the values. Don't rely on Trulia. Don't rely on Zillow. Don't rely on Realtor.com. Those sites can have inaccurate information.
A lot of times it's old,
and
information
it's not updated. The MLS will be updated like soon as a realtor puts something under contract, they put it on there. And here's the best part. You as the buyer being hunted, you don't pay for that real estate professional. The seller pays for that at closing, and a lot of people forget that.
Yes, absolutely. And then the next thing that happens is once you do find that perfect house, you have a great agent who's taken you to a whole bunch of houses, and you found the great house, the perfect house in the right neighborhood, the right school district, and everything else, you're going to go under contract. Be prepared, because this is where the time clock starts ticking on you. There's a lot of things in that contract.
Fire! Sorry.
He's a time bomb over here. But the clock starts ticking there's certain things that you have to do in so many days. And the first thing that they're going to do when you write up the contract is be prepared to write a check. The first thing you have to do is give what's called an earnest money deposit.
I knew you would talk about the money.
Of course. It's typically between $1,000 and $5,000 that you would write a check for. And that goes toward your down payment, but it's called an earnest money. And you write it to the title company. The realtor will help you with that.
Or the attorney.
Let you know who, or the attorney. You noticed I said attorney almost.
Almost.
And you write that check out. So be prepared to do that right away. They will cash that check. It does go to the bank, and it does clear through your bank. So I know I have some people say, oh, well, they're just going to hold it. No, they deposit it.
Absolutely.
They hold it in their bank.
Now, in that contract, make sure you get an inspection clause, an inspection period. A typical good one is usually 10 days.
Yep.
Sometimes you can squeeze 15 out of a desperate seller maybe, but a lot of times it's 10 days. Some might ask for 5. What that means is during that time frame, once you wrote that check that DeLynn wrote, because she writes all the checks clearly, you have that 10-day period with the right to inspect the house. That means you're going to maybe go get a home inspector, and while you get that home inspector, he's out there, he's going to do, he's going to check everything out. He's going to check out the AC. He's going to check the roof. He's going to make sure everything is of sound substance in that house, because if it's not, you can just back out of that contract at any time. And when he's there, you might want to go ahead and get a 4-point inspection, and get a wind mitigation, because that's going to save you money on your homeowner's insurance.
Right.
Do you agree with that?
Totally agree with that.
Wow, we agreed on something today.
And if you do, like Barry said, that's the time frame to back out of the contract or renegotiate.
Absolutely.
And say, well, hey, the home inspector found this or that. Can you get this fixed or fixed?
He found waters in the front yard.
Yeah,
which is everywhere where we are right now, but that's not even funny.
Maybe they forgot to put in the MLS listing that a moat comes with this house.
Yeah, it's not good with all the rains we've been seeing here. Okay, so the next step after that.
So the next step, and as part of the contract, a lot of times this is where if your mortgage professional, hopefully you've already been pre-approved, if your mortgage professional has advised you to ask the seller to contribute towards your closing costs, this is when to do it. You don't do it after the fact, you do it initial contract. A lot of people say, oh, can we do it now? No. Up front, when you're putting in the contract, that's when you need to ask your realtor or to put a clause in there that the seller is going to contribute towards your closing costs. After the fact is too late.
And now we're under application.
Right.
So now you need to get all those documentation.
And typically there's so many days to apply for your mortgage.
Yes, and the seller will want to see that.
Right.
So now you got to get all your documentation together for that application process to really begin. You're going to need your W-2s, your pay stubs for the last 30 days, bank statements, All pages. Did
All
I say that
pages of the
clear?
bank
I don't
statements.
care if the last page is blank. They need it. Okay, use it. And you want to get tax returns for the
Right.
last 2 years. That's pretty typical. And anything else that your loan originator asks for, including your firstborn. If they want your firstborn, you give it to them. Okay, that's just the
Some
way.
people give them up willingly, though.
Yes, yes. And again,
It depends.
so time is of the essence when you're doing all this. So don't sit on it and go, I'll get to it next weekend. No, you're under contract. You're in your 10-day inspection period. You got to roll. You gotta
Like I
move
said,
it.
yeah, there's you have to stay on track with your dates. There's a lot of dates because the contract typically is somewhere between 30 to 45 days that you have to close, and a whole lot of stuff has to happen in that 30 to 45 days. So it's real important that you stay on top of all of your dates.
Yes, so right after this, we're going to go into processing.
Ever need a doctor after hours? Well, searching won't help. But what do? You could go to the urgent care or ER, but if only there was a better way. Introducing the MNO Plus card. No waiting rooms, no copay, no consultation fee, giving you 24/7 access to a doctor by phone or online. It's easy to get started with affordable plans starting at $15 a month for a family of 5. For more information, visit mnoplus.com today.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail.
Okay, so once the loan officer has gotten everything, you've sat with your loan officer, you've signed the big stack of documents, or you've electronically signed it. Look at him just smugly sitting here smiling.
Because this is my favorite part of the show.
This is my segment to
Because
do the talking.
all I get to do is just like mock
And he
her.
gets to do the harassing.
Yeah, I just fire at will.
I don't harass quite as much. Anyway, so after you've met with your loan officer, you've given them like
Fire!
all of the stuff that you have
Fire! How many
for the
gunshots
last
do I have?
12 years.
Have you seen the double barrel shotgun that Elmer Fudd uses?
Once you've given your loan officer everything, you've sat with your loan officer,
was
you've
the-
signed
that
everything.
was the gun coming
Your
over
loan
you.
officer is your first set of eyes on your mortgage application. And this is the important part of the whole transaction. The whole thing's important, but this is really critical that you're very honest, very upfront. Tell your loan officer everything so that there's no surprises down the road. Because what the loan officer does is go through, review everything.
Do you have any aspirin?
make sure and
Can
bring
we get
everything
some
to
aspirin?
the processor. Now the processor's job, like I said, there's a
I got
lot
an
of people
Excedrin headache.
involved in this.
Oh my gosh.
The processor's job is to go through everything that you have
I need a
given
sharp
them.
object.
Make sure that they have all of the pages of the
Please?
tax returns,
Can I
of
have
the
a sharp
bank
object?
statements,
Please give me something.
your pay stubs. Make sure that there's no dates missing. Make sure that everything,
This
you
is
know,
way too many details.
a lot goes on. You'd be surprised. We have to verify the information at the IRS
I'm
that
gonna
you
drink
filed
your
your tax
coffee.
returns. We have to verify the information with the Social Security Administration.
Oh
A
my
lot of
gosh.
verification. Verify your employment. Don't quit your day job. This is what I always say.
This is
Don't
too
quit.
much.
There's
Am
a
I
lot
ever
of stuff
gonna
that
get this
goes on.
house?
Once and she's also ordering the appraisal during this time, the title work during this time. So a whole bunch is going on.
Stop!
And this is all the first
Stop!
week.
Stop!
This is all the first week once you're in process. So then the file goes to the underwriter.
What?
A lot happens. We haven't even gotten to
Wait a minute.
underwriting yet.
Stop it.
Now,
I
the
want some-
underwriter's job is
I'm
to
gonna
make
start drinking
sure.
cough syrup if this doesn't go smoother.
The underwriter's job, the underwriter gets the file, and hopefully the processor has done a great job and put the whole puzzle
Can we go to
together
closing now?
so that the underwriter can go through and
Are we
make
ready?
sure that it meets Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac guidelines, make sure it meets
Now?
all the FHA guidelines,
Now?
VA guidelines,
Now?
USDA
Now?
guidelines.
Are we there yet?
Whatever it
Are we
may
there yet?
be, whatever program we're at,
Oh
make
my
sure everything
gosh.
says it should be. And your underwriter is going to issue you an approval. It's called a conditional approval because there's always last minute stuff, an updated bank statement, an updated pay stub, a letter about this or that. So be prepared. It's not over. People will say all the time, did I give you everything? Is there anything else? Well, I think you gave me everything, but the underwriter will let us know for sure if we need anything else. Then, once we have all of the conditions that
Wait,
the underwriter has
I know what's next.
requested,
We got to clear to close. Yes.
we get what's called a clear to close.
That doesn't mean we get the house yet, though, right?
We're close, but that means we are close.
All right. So you get a clear to close, and that means that probably within about 4 months you'll get. No.
Not within 4 months.
Oh, okay. All right. So we got a clear to close, which just basically means the underwriter is done with it.
Right.
And then it's going to go over to the closing department. And then the closing department's going to send it to the title company or the attorney.
Right.
And then the title company
Ta-da!
or the attorney is going to prepare your final HUD-1 statement.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 which is going to be all the figures of all the numbers you need to close. And then they're going to call you up 10
Usually
minutes.
that's about the day before.
No, they're going to call you 10 minutes before closing and say, you need to wire us $1 million. Oh, that was last week's show. They're going to tell you how much money you need to wire, and then they're going to arrange a closing time. And then you're going to go in and
And
sit
really
there with
that's
the closing.
about the day before.
Yeah, and then you're going to go through that whole stack of documents. You're going to bring bottles of Excedrin, and you're going to have writer's cramp, and you're going to sign all that stuff. And then what happens next?
We don't let you leave until all the ink in the pen is gone.
And then you're done.
Ta-da. You have keys.
Ta-da.
You have keys in your hand.
And then it's duck season.
And congratulations, you now own a home.
Ever need a doctor after hours? Well, searching won't help. But what do? You could go to the urgent care or ER, but if only there was a better way. Introducing the MNO Plus card. No waiting rooms, no copay, no consultation fee, giving you 24/7 access to a doctor by phone or online. It's easy to get started with affordable plans starting at $15 a month for a family of 5. For more information, visit mnoplus.com today.
Revolutionary in his field, Dr. Bonatti created, perfected, and patented the Bonatti spine procedures. Using his genius, Bonatti invented precise tools necessary to minimize surgery, scarring, anesthesia, and recovery. So successful are the Bonatti spine procedures, they consistently reflect over 94% patient satisfaction. 45,000 successful procedures have been performed exclusively at our location. Nearly half our patients suffer from failed back and neck surgeries at other facilities. Bonatti succeeds where others fail.
2.
So much information today, DeLynn.
I know.
It's
I know your brain hurts,
my
right?
brain. It hurts. All right, so just a quick summary of what we went through. First, you got your real estate professional.
Right.
So you're going house hunting, not duck hunting. Leave the ducks out of this. Then once you find the house, you go under contract. Then you go to your application with the mortgage.
Ticker starts ticking.
Yes, and then you're in processing. Then you go to underwriting, and then ta-da, you're at closing.
Dun, dun, dun.
I just love
I
that.
watched The Krugs this weekend.
Apparently, you're watching.
Dun, dun, dun. I like that.
So
And then finally at closing, and yay, congratulations, you are a happy homeowner.
ta-da.
Ta-da.
Okay.
But anyway, there is a lot that we said, a lot goes into it, so just be conscientious of your dates and your time frames because it does take a lot to get it from
And
contract to closing.
And listen to your real estate professional, and by all means, listen to your loan originator.
Yes.
They're going to guide you through the whole process. I know I got a headache listening to it, and I see it every day of my life.
And we do this every day of our life,
know,
so
it's
yeah.
crazy.
And
So-
trust us, we don't ask for things we don't need, so
Yeah. So
if we
get-
ask for it, yes, we need it.
Yes. So get this out on social media, your Facebook, your Twitter, your LinkedIn, your Instagram. What else?
I don't know. You're the social media king.
Oh.
I have no idea. Whatever all those other
things.
ones
Yeah.
are.
Tumblr.
Share us. Share us.
Like us.
That's right.
Well, you
like
don't
us.
have to
That's
really
a
like
Facebook
us.
thing.
You got to like her because she's cool, but me, not so much. So.
Anyway, we appreciate it. Let's do events. We have events upcoming. We always have events
yes,
upcoming.
we do. We have Fiesta Friday coming up.
Yes. Fiesta Friday is always a
Sorry
fun
if
trip.
you missed it.
Yeah, I know. Sorry if you missed the raised bus trip too,
Yeah.
because that's full. But you know, we're always doing events, and
Yeah.
we're going to do another raised bus trip. We're going to do other Fiesta Fridays and everything. So just stay tuned. You guys can always reach out to us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, any of those things, and see what
September
we got going
29th,
on.
Bowling for Boobs 2.
Bowling for Boobs,
Over
right,
at
to
Lane
support
Glow.
the American Cancer Society, the Breast Cancer Awareness Kickoff, because of course Breast Cancer Awareness Month is October, so September 29th we are doing Bowling for Boobs. We already have, if you would like to be a participant in Bowling for Boobs, we already have like 15 lanes, 16 lanes are already gone. So you have to reach out to us pretty quickly if you want to put a team together and be a part of this great event.
Go
All
on
proceeds go to-
www.wpba.biz.
And we'd love to have you help out with that event. It's a fun event. We have a whole bunch of good stuff.
You
and
dress up and the guys get to wear bras.
It's
and
a blast.
It's completely legal.
Yeah, we're pretty sure. Food, fun, spirit table, a lot of raffles going on.
It'll be a good
fun
time.
for all. And all proceeds to the American Cancer Society.
Absolutely.
What else we got going on?
That's it.
That's it for now. We have more stuff, but we'll wait because it comes afterward. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. We appreciate your support. We are today and every day.
Duck season.
No, we're moving forward.
Oh.
See everybody next week. Bye-bye.
Pow!